Hey Wonderlust Seekers, if you plan to visit Japan during the cherry blossom season, then here are the 6 places to see beautiful sakura trees which you can reach via train coming from Tokyo. And before anything else, let me introduce myself. It's me again, Wayne, sharing my travel experiences which you may use as a travel guide on your next backpacking adventures. On day 4, our first spot to see sakura trees is at Shinjuku-gyoen National Garden, which is accessible either via Shinjuku train station, Sendagaya train station, or Shinjuku-gyoen-mei train station. Please note that there's an entrance fee of 500 yen to enter this vast garden. The air is filled with the delicate fragrance of cherry blossoms as we wander through the oasis of tranquility in the heart of bustling Tokyo. Shinjuku-gyoen is renowned for its stunning landscapes featuring a harmonious blend of Japanese, English, and French garden styles. Hanami, or cherry blossom viewing, is a cherished tradition in Japan. Families, friends, and even solo visitors gather under the blooming sakura trees to appreciate their ephemeral beauty. No visit to Shinjuku-gyoen during cherry blossom season would be complete without marveling at the iconic weeping cherry trees. These majestic giants, with their cascading branches adorned with pink blossoms, are truly a sight to behold. Shinjuku-gyoen National Garden holds a rich history that reflects Japan's cultural and political evolution. Originally established during the Edo period from 1603 to 1868, the land was initially a feudal lord's residence and was later transformed into a botanical garden in the Meiji era from 1868 to 1912. During the Meiji era, the garden underwent significant changes incorporating elements of traditional Japanese, English, and French garden designs. Its purpose shifted to serve as an imperial garden, reflecting the modernization efforts of Japan during this period. One of the highlights of Shinjuku-gyoen is its picturesque ponds where koi fish gracefully glide beneath the delicate petals of cherry blossoms. It's a scene straight out of a Japanese painting. After World War II, Shinjuku-gyoen was open to the public, offering Tokyo residents and visitors a serene retreat in the midst of the bustling metropolis. Despite sustaining damage during the war, extensive restoration efforts were undertaken to preserve its beauty and historical significance. Today, Shinjuku-gyoen National Garden stands as a symbol of Japan's resilience and reverence for nature. Its diverse landscapes, including cherry blossom groves, serene ponds, and meticulously landscaped gardens, attract visitors from around the world, providing a tranquil escape from the urban hustle and bustle. Just outside the gates of Shinjuku-gyoen National Garden, we found this little cozy cafe offering cakes, including the sakura cake, which we couldn't resist tasting and definitely a must-try. Our next stop to see sakura trees, and this time there's no entrance fee, is the Sakura-zaka Hill near Shibuya train station. As you can see, the hill is ablaze with the vibrant colors of cherry blossoms, making it one of the most enchanting spots in the city of Tokyo during sakura season. Sakura-zaka, or Cherry Blossom Hill, is named for the stunning sakura trees that line its pathway, creating a picturesque tunnel of pink and white blooms. It's a favorite destination for both locals and tourists seeking to immerse themselves in the beauty of spring. From the top of Sakura-zaka Hill, you're treated to a breathtaking panoramic view of Shibuya and its iconic skyline. It's the perfect spot to pause, take in the scenery, and snap some Insta-worthy photos. One of the joys of visiting Sakura-zaka is wandering through the quaint side streets that branch off from the main pathway. Here you'll find cozy cafes, boutique shops, and hidden gems just waiting to be discovered. For more cherry blossom sites, don't miss Shibuya Crossing and its surrounding streets. However, exercise caution while capturing photos as it tends to be bustling with activity. On our next spot, we are traveling outside Tokyo via regular trains, which will take 3 hours to reach the most known picture of Mount Fuji on the internet, taken at Choreito Pagoda. There are two ways to reach Choreito Pagoda. One is via bus, which you can ride at Shinjuku Station. However, when we arrive at Shinjuku, all time slots for the day is already fully booked. But don't worry, because you can opt for a DIY trip via train starting from Shinjuku Station, and there are signages in the station on how to reach Choreito Pagoda via train from Tokyo to Kawaguchiko Station. Other than the scenic views of the countryside along the train ride, you'll also spot some cherry blossom trees. Now we are transferring to Fuji-Q Railway Line, and please take note that Pasmo card is not accepted in this line, so you will have to buy another ticket, which you can choose the regular train or the express train. In our case, we took the regular train because it's more cheaper, though travel time is longer. One thing I like about this train trip is that it gives you a good view of the famous Mount Fuji. However, just be mindful on which station to stop because like what happened to us, we enjoyed the scenic view so much that we forgot to alight at Shimoyoshida Station, where Chureito Pagoda is near, and instead we alighted at the next station. Good thing the next station was still walking distance to the route going to Chureito Pagoda. If you're planning a visit to Chureito Pagoda, make sure you're physically prepared for the uphill climb. It's a bit of a challenge to defy gravity, but once you reach the summit, the breathtaking view makes every step worthwhile. Chureito Pagoda is one of Japan's most iconic landmarks. Nestled in the foothills of Mount Fuji, this sacred site offers a mesmerizing blend of natural beauty and cultural heritage. As we ascend the steps towards the pagoda, each stride fills us with anticipation. The path may be steep, but with each step we draw closer to one of the most breathtaking views Japan has to offer. Here we are at the summit of Chureito Pagoda. Standing tall against the azure sky, the pagoda exudes a sense of tranquility and reverence. But the real magic lies in the panoramic vista that unfolds before us. Behold, the iconic sight that draws travelers from far and wide. Mount Fuji, framed by a canopy of trees, it's a scene straight out of a postcard, a moment frozen in time that captures the essence of Japan's natural beauty. The long line that you see is the cue for the famous picture spot of the pagoda and Mount Fuji in one frame. However, we decided not to stand in the line as it will eat up our time, and unfortunately, the sakura trees have not yet blossomed on our day of visit. Beyond the pagoda, the landscape beckons us to explore further. We encounter fellow travelers, each with their own stories and experiences to share. It's a reminder that Chureito Pagoda is not just a destination, it's a meeting point of cultures, a testament to the power of human connection. Chureito Pagoda, a stunning 5-storied pagoda, holds a significant place in Japanese history and culture. Originally built in 1963 as a peace memorial, the pagoda stands as a symbol of Japan's enduring spiritual heritage and its aspirations for peace. As our journey comes to a close, I'm filled with a profound sense of gratitude for this unforgettable experience. Churato Pagoda, with its timeless beauty and spiritual significance, will forever hold a special place in my heart. After a long travel coming from Churato Pagoda, we decided to stroll the area of Shinjuku as our last night in Japan. The following day, which is our last day in Japan, we visited Sumida Park, which is near Tokyo Sky Tree and Asakusa. This park is beside the Sumida River and another perfect spot to take pictures of the sakura trees. Sumida Park, situated along the banks of Sumida River in Tokyo, Japan, boasts a rich history dating back centuries. Originally established during the Edo period 1603 to 1868, the park's origins can be traced to the landscaping efforts around the Sumida River initiated by the Tokugawa shogunate. During the Edo period, Sumida Park served as a place of leisure and recreation for residents of Edo, now Tokyo, offering scenic views of the river and opportunities for hanami, cherry blossom viewing during the spring season. Its proximity to the Sumida River made it an ideal location for boat rides and riverfront picnics, further enhancing its popularity among locals. In the late 19th and early 20th centuries, Sumida Park underwent several renovations and expansions, transforming it into a more formalized public space. During the Meiji era, 1868 to 1912, the park was modernized with the addition of walking path, bridges, and landscape gardens, reflecting Japan's growing interest in Western-style urban development. After Sumida Park, I saw the store selling traditional Japanese slippers and I bought one as a souvenir. Thereafter, we decided to take our lunch in Asakusa. After eating lunch, we decided to head to our last itinerary for our last day in Japan, in Nakamise Shopping Street and Sensoji Temple, where you can also see sakura trees. And that ends our Japan Cherry Blossom 6-day trip. I hope the information helps you in planning your own Japan Cherry Blossom adventure. And on our next exciting travel vlog, I'll be sharing my travel experience and itinerary to this country where it connects Asia and Europe, Turkey. We will explore Istanbul, Izmir, and Cappadocia of Turkey. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell so you're updated on our next travel adventures.